All right, everybody. Kuzuzangpo, Kamri, Namaste, Tashidile. What else? Everything. Because we are in the heart of Sikkim, Gangtok. Firstly, man, this name, man, this town has such a cool name, Gangtok. It sounds like a rapper's name. Yo, what's up, Gangtok? But it's actually pronounced Gangtok. And Gang means hill and Tok means cut. And we can see the tip of the hill, which was actually cut to make this flat land, to establish this entire city of Gangtok. Everything is below this monastery that you see right in front of me. It's called the Tsuklakhang Monastery. I think if you're coming to Gangtok, this is a beautiful place to start your trip. You have the palace ground, you have the main palace, of course, on my right over there. And you can't enter the palace, I think, but this whole area is like a really nice, peaceful area. You get some beautiful views of the Kanchenjunga. And this is the highest point in the whole town, And Gangtok, man, just check out the city. It is so... What do we say, man? It's almost like a concrete jungle up here. But when you're inside it, like, walking around and all, the vibe is so different, man. It doesn't feel so city-like, it gives you that really small town vibe. You've got like crazy football fields on one side on this hill. You've got like a big mall also out here. And the MG Mart, like, of course, right in the middle, which is like the central. Just amazing to be here, man. And can't wait to explore this town. Okay, so I really wanted to start off Gangtok with this place where we're staying. It's called Netuk House. It's like an 80-year-old heritage home. It's so beautiful, man. It almost feels like you're staying in a gompa itself. Such nice wooden carvings, the color combinations. You really feel like you're in that Sikkim, that proper Sikkim, which is really hard to find, like these old homes around here. And the most important thing, man, it is located literally 10 minutes from MG Marg. So this is like really central Gangtok.
This house actually belonged to my late grandfather. His name was Gelong Netuk. And he basically served as executive councillor to the last two Chogyals or the Maharajas of Sikkim. So this house was completed sometime around the late 50s. So the basic idea of running the place is we wanted to, sort of preserve the culture, tradition of Sikkim because it's sort of being diluted. So this is our way of, keeping our culture alive for our future generation. So I'll just explain to you what all are there, okay? Mm-hmm. So this is your organic rice from the village. Then you have here is normally what we call is iskus, right? Or squash in English. This what you have is your fern. Normally these are found in the forest. So people go forage the pearl fern from the forest. This you normally find in the monsoon. This is your fermented bamboo shoot. This is a very interesting dish here. This is called chutoku. So it's cooked in butter. So in our food we use a lot of butter. A lot of butter, cheese is used. So here we have again is the stinging nettle soup. This you have is your roasted pork basically. And this is a different type of momo. It's called yente. So the stuffing inside yente is we use cottage cheese with butter. Here we have is pilu. So pilu is basically fermented, let's say, cheese or a cream. Mozzarella sort of a texture to it. The fermentation process takes about 7 days. Here you have is your curry. This is again what you have here is your pork trotters. So no meal in Sikkim will be complete without the pork trotters.
Okay.
This is your meat sausage, blood sausage, and it's served with your sechang. Sechang is basically your fermented millet beer.
This whole time he's been talking, my mouth has just been salivating. Cheers.
Cheers. It's a meal fit for kings.
It is, it's so good. Every bite is like a new experience for your mind and brain, like for your brain and mouth. So good. That was possibly one of the most epic meals ever. Like if I could attach another stomach to finish everything that is left in my plate, I would.
Real Sikkim food, right? Like this kind of a meal, like a full thali, Sikkimese thali. You don't get this in restaurants and all. You have to come to places like this to get this.
Yeah,
and that's like really true, authentic.
And you can come here.
And you can come.
Even if you're not staying, you just have to let them know a day or two in advance because this meal takes some time and love to prepare.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't miss out on this chance because you're not gonna find this anywhere. Alright, so we're going to check out one of the coolest spaces in Gangtok, the Orchidarium. Let's go. It looks like there's real people standing there.
Yeah. Super lifelike, huh?
Wow, that's so good. This space is freaking cool. These are definitely real. Look, there's full soil and everything, and then obviously there's a fragrance coming off some of them. How pretty, my god, these are so beautiful.
म्यूजियम कैसे होते हैं थोड़ा यहाँ सिक्किम में आकर सीखिए आप लोग पूरे इंडिया से. This should be the standard for all museums in our country, honestly. The benchmark. What do you think, Bhati?
So cool, dude. I wish I could have a space like this for myself.
This is our home idea.
In a greenhouse.
Yes,
Look
this
how
is it.
warm it is in here.
Yeah.
Like I'm feeling so hot, I want to take it all off just because of the greenhouse. What a space, dude. Like one would think like botanical garden type situations were kind of boring, right? But
Yeah.
they've made this in such an interactive way. It's really, really cool. You guys are looking so cool.
You guys are looking so nice. Where are you guys from?
We are from Delhi.
From Delhi. Nice to meet you guys.
Very nice. Have a fun day.
Please hit the subscribe and like button. We would like to build a house like this. I'm so inspired by this architecture, right? Indoor, outdoor, warm, control your climate,
Yeah, and so full of life.
full of life, like a tropical jungle inside.
So cool.
Next R&B studio and home tour, it's going to be in a place like this.
Yes, manifest.
Manifest. Really, really cool, Sikkim. You guys are far ahead, super progressive in every department.
If you're ever in Gangtok, definitely keep an hour or two in your planner to come check out the Orchidarium. It's such a cool space. I think for people of all ages, there's so much to learn, so many things to interact with, and to check out these really crazy tripped out plants that I don't think you'd get to see anywhere else. Orchidarium on the ridge. Must do in Gangtok.
I really wanted to talk about this one thing, man, over here. Traffic, for a lack of a better word, behavior, let's say behavior. Etiquette, my God. People in Sikkim, everywhere, not just in Gangtok, they are so patient when they drive. There is no honking. Honking, firstly, is illegal out here. Even if you have to honk, it's just that slight beep, it's out of respect. And overtaking, you just give one dipper, and a slight tit, they will come to the side. It's really amazing how everyone follows the rules. I thought in India this is not possible, Okay, so we are on the MG Marg. Super clean. I mean, ये तो चमका के रखा हुआ है. Like if you see the floor, it's shining. And this was the only first place where I saw people actually washing the dustbins also.
Yeah.
Like, cleaning the dustbins with a wet cloth and क्या बोलते हैं?
Dry cloth.
And a dry cloth. I'm not saying entire Sikkim is दूध का धुला हुआ, or of course you go into some corners and all you will find, but compared to any other state in our country, I think in terms of cleanliness, so far that we've seen, number one.
Hands down, number one.
Also another thing I noticed, everything is green. All the buildings are green. Have you noticed this?
In theme with the green state.
Yeah, even I'm
I
thinking
think
like back
so.
in the day there was a green initiative and then everybody just went green.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I love how you guys tell your story and everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Chiring. Nice to meet you.
I love what you're wearing. It's so beautiful. I love Sikkim people are just dressed
So
to the
stylish.
nines. So stylish.
Okay, so we've come back to one of our favorite places on MG Market. It's called Dragon Walk. I'm having a chashu ramen. Ronnie's having a tantan ramen. And then for starters, we have cucumber salad. We've got some shredded meat with celery and some stir-fried beans.
When in Sikkim, Dan's Burger is.
we've come down to this place known as Chacha's Aloo Chura, and like literally 10 people told us, you're in Gangtok, don't miss out the Aloo Chura. I have no clue what that is, but let's find out.
75 साल हो गया 75
75 साल से आप यहीं पे हो?
पहले पिताजी था
अच्छा
दोनों राजा के समय से है
अच्छा राजा के समय से Oh my god, those people weren't wrong. It's got YY in it also. It's like chaat, but with YY. मजा आ गया सर. Aloo chura by Chacha. Must visit.
Now we're at Craft Theory. This has definitely become one of our favorite coffee shops in all of Gangtok. Like Ronnie literally swears by their coffee. And I would come back to Gangtok just to eat this. Absolutely divine, and I know this because I've eaten this already 4 times before, so I'm telling you, I take my word. It's the best tiramisu I've had in the entire freaking world, which includes Italy. And the former #1 spot was by this place called Magic Italy in Palulim. But I think these guys definitely share the throne with them now. Alright, so we've come down to House of Bamboo for dinner tonight. It's owned by one of our dear friends, Jordan. And he's prepared, again, like a massive feast for us. We've got the House of Bamboo special momo, we've got some dried pork fry, we've got some mutton lungs, some mulo ka achar, and some white lapin to start with. After those delightfully delicious starters, which I'm already full till here, but we're gonna make some space for some timo and some meat shabda.
Yeah. It's a very old restaurant, but the food out here, if you're a carnivore lover, this is the one. You must try this place.
We've been invited to this really cool place called Taika. It's I think a Japanese, Korean teppanyaki kind of place, and I'm very excited for the teppanyaki because that's something I've only seen in movies till now. And yeah, these guys are the owners and they've been kind enough to invite us over here. That's pretty cool.
edamame and tamago, cherry blossom like sushi, and this one orange goma, Spanish salad, timaki roll. This is all the part of the sushi.
Can you hear that?
This place is super authentic. It feels like you're in Japan. Where's the onsen, bro? That's missing. All right, good evening everyone. It is Christmas Eve out here in Gangtok, and there's this area called the Ridge where they've set up like a little market and all kinds of local products. Again, so much food, barbecue. You know, the smell of barbecue just gets to me, man. Every time I smell that, I'm like, meat. There's so much meat. And one thing I've come to realize, Sikkim people really love their alcohol. I mean, when you have these kind of markets, right, you'll have like one bar, right? Over here, every stall is selling alcohol, all kinds, like even their local stuff, like changs and araks, you know, and raksis, and also like just normal beer and cocktails. It's just amazing, man. So much food, so lively, at the same time very calm, collected. It's really nice, man. Merry Christmas to all of you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pangthang. This is the premium side of Gangtok, I would say, man. Just 20 minutes away from Gangtok, and the last few days here in Gangtok, you know, we really wanted to, indulge in some luxury. So here we are at this hotel. It's called Norbu Gang, and it's in this Pangthang area. Really pretty architecture inside, you know, very Sikkimese on one side and also at the same time very colonial on the other side. In the evenings we've been enjoying some drinks, you know, at the bar, which is like really cool looking bar that they have, like it almost looks like a tavern, and just a great property, man, like really premium suite which we are staying at, and you know, very colonial design, like I said. But the best part about this hotel is like you get this unobstructed view of the Kanchenjunga as soon as you wake up, you know, right from your bedroom. Every vista looks out to like a really crazy view, and especially, you know, that early morning light when it hits on the canopies. If you look east, like it's all hazy and like nice and like really moody. And on the west, if you look, you see obviously the Kanchenjunga and the first light hitting it. So if you're looking for that like really peaceful and calm place to stay, but still very close to Gangtok, Norbo Gangman in Pangthang village. This area is just beautiful.
Alright, so now we've made it to the very famous Lal Bazar Sunday Haat. I have been super excited for weeks to come check this out because I'm just like blown away by their produce, man, everywhere. So I can't wait to go see this. It's like kid in a candy shop.
Oh, those are fig leaves? Yeah, yeah. The local fig, not the hybrid one that you see in the cities. So I think the oranges, this time it's orange season, is full on orange. Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. These oranges are so yummy. They're like chotu, but super yummy. Auntie's selling like a bori of kinema over here. It's probably one of the funkiest smelling foods you will come across, but the taste is so good, dude. The umami factor in it is unbelievable. So yummy, so yummy. It's cool how like the vendors have their whole scene set up, like it's in this step kind of formation, and then the vendor is actually sitting right at the top and all their goods are on display out here. So cool, look at the mushrooms. These are like straight out of Bugs Bunny. We have been in Sikkim for a little over 30 days, and I think we've eaten this on 27 out of 30 days. So yummy. It tastes kind of like potato, but it's without all the bad parts of the potato, you know. So if you're on a diet, if you have sugar problems, iskus is the way to go. Oh yeah, you can eat all parts of this plant, the shoot, the root and the fruit. That's the root. Iskus ko jado. Joda. Jado means cold. Joda. Correct. Thank you.
Yeah, and this is the local avocado. We call it pomsi. And this is the last of the season ka pomsi. Generally slightly bigger than this also. And when it's ripe, it's slightly softer. Yeah, it has a big seed inside, and then generally people, you know, they roll it on the table and then they enjoy it.
Oh my god, I wish I had an access to a kitchen.
I've never seen this before.
I've never seen yellow. Have you ever seen a cauliflower like this? I've only seen purple ones, but I've never seen this orange yellow one before.
Let's go.
Let's go check out another section, okay?
Organic, local honey. Usually sold in bottles like that.
Nice.
1600.
1600. That's cheap. We've tried this in a bunch of homes.
Yeah, so generally it's enjoyed after, you know, you soak it in hot water, then put it in your tea and enjoy it. Or else best I find is like, you know, you microwave it with a little bit of butter or deep fry it. In Hokkien we call it zema. Zema means seed.
Okay. It's in Kinnaur and Lahore as well. We put it on the topis on special occasions.
This is butter.
Oh, this is butter. Love that you can buy butter just like this instead of the packaged butter that we have to buy. Ronnie's been hunting for Tongma mugs since the beginning of this trip, but he has one request to Sikkimese designers: add a handle so that he can drink beer. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know Sikkim is India's and probably the world's first green state. It's really cool because all the produce that is locally grown in Sikkim is 100% organic, and you can actually taste the difference. Things with just a touch of salt, like stir-fried, taste way better than what you would do with like 50 ingredients. Like, that's the beauty of eating pure, clean food. Alright guys, so here we are at the Directorate of Handicrafts and Handloom in Gangtok.
So like you can see now, most of the traditional thangas usually follow a certain dimension and they have a proper grid system, you know, it needs to follow. So every deity has its own, you know,
Ratio
unique,
like that.
Yeah, unique ratio to the face and everything. It needs to be proper measurement, you know.
Duration also 4 years.
4 years?
4 years, ma'am.
Okay, so it's like a proper degree types,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
He's a final year student.
Okay.
One of the best student this batch.
Of his batch? Oh,
This
wow. It is a skill unlike any other. Like, you really need to go so deep inside, and I think at some level just zone in so hard into what you're doing And like he said, it's just meditative because then it's just you and your paintbrush and the canvas and you're in that moment. Like we've just been to one classroom right now and my mind is just blown looking at the extreme skill level that all of these young students over here have. And I know so many people keep complaining sometimes that why are Thangka paintings so expensive or why are traditional wood carving so expensive. It's because each piece of art takes months. First of all, it takes 4 years to develop these skills, and then each work of art takes months to create. So I think the cost of it is absolutely justified, you know, like because they're pouring their heart and soul into every canvas. It's stunning. Along with having like a learning center for young Sikkimese artists, they also have this beautifully curated museum out here which takes you back into the past and also kind of shows you the progress of things and how things have unfolded over the last almost 80 plus years that this institute has been in place. The basis of a lot of these crafts comes from a religious, spiritual background, and so they're more than just decorative pieces. They have a deep meaning and significance behind them, you know, and so they have to be looked upon with a certain amount of respect and reverence for sure. So what was really cool to find out here is that, first of all, none of the students are charged a fee to come and learn these skills, right? Be it a 4-year course or a 1-year course, not a single dime is taken from them. They even provided all the materials that they would need to acquire these skills over the time that they're here for. And to top it off, each month, each student is given a stipend of, I think, to begin with 7,000 per month. And as you pass through the different years, it keeps increasing. So I think that's a great way to encourage the youth of the state to come and learn these skills, right? Like, because they're also figuring out how to translate this into income for them. And I think it's like a completely self-sustaining body that they've created, and hopefully it really works to keep this art and these traditions intact and alive for a really long time to come.
Can I have the day with you?
Sitting here now, watching those moments play back from that day at the Tag-along Cafe, I still don't quite know how to put that day into words. We never set out to do a meetup. If anything, we've always held back, you know, feeling like we're not quite the people to stand up and say something meaningful. There's always been that hesitation. But there was something special about Sikkim, something about the people. Just warmth, kindness, a kind of purity you don't question, you just feel. And somewhere in that feeling, it just felt right to meet everyone. And then you showed up with your stories, your journeys, the way our videos had somehow woven into your lives at moments that mattered. I mean, it was all so overwhelming in the most beautiful way. There was laughter, there were tears, hugs, gifts, conversations, and for once it did not feel digital. It felt real and human. What started with nerves turned into this deep, grounding sense of connection, like somehow we were exactly where we were meant to be. You know, we've always just been Ronnie and Bhati, living our lives, sharing what we can, never really stopping to think how it actually lands. But that day, it reminded us that it all means something. So thank you for showing up, for your love, and for reminding us why we do this in the first place.